Helluva Boss, some ships just make sense, and some should have never existed. And these aren't just bad, they break everything Helluva Boss stands for. But for some reasons, people love them. So why? What makes this the worst? And what does it say about the people who ship them? If you ship any of this, I have serious questions for you. So get ready to defend your bad takes in the comments. Let's go. Now, I already know the comments are gonna be wild about this one, but hear me out. So many people say that the relationship between Ozzie and Fizz is a toxic workplace relationship. They say how the sin of lust can even have a friend. I mean, as the demon of lust, he can't stick with one though. Also, look at their size. This guy is a big head man, while Fizz is a little skinny demon. So instead of seeing them as loving partners who support each other, some shippers turn their dynamic into something shallow and toxic, where Ozzie is just a sugar daddy and Fizz is just there. That's not what the relationship is about, and if that's how you ship them, you missed the whole point. Okay, tell me, do you think Ozzie and Fizz are a good couple or are they doomed? Comment below. The second worst ship in Helluva Boss is Chaz and Moxxie. Look, some ships have chemistry, some ships are toxic but entertaining. And then there is this. Who looked at Moxxie, the sweetest, most awkward loving little guy, and thought, yeah, he should be with Chaz. Moxxie and Chaz did have a past. They met back when they were a part of a gang, and for a moment, maybe you would think they were friends, but nah, Chaz is really different. So during a heist, Moxxie got trapped in a security door, and what did Chaz do? Did he help him? No. Did he care? Also no. Did he take the money and leave Moxxie to rot? Absolutely. And probably didn't even think about him after. So Chaz isn't just bad for Moxxie. He's not even interested in him. He faked being in love just to marry and to money. And people ship this? Why? Like, what's the logic here? Enemies to lovers? Nah, more like lovers to life-ruining mistake. Even Blitzo roasted Chaz for being bad in bed. You really think he will be good at a relationship? If you ship this, please, I beg you, explain yourself in the comments. I need answers. Have you ever seen a ship so bad that it makes you wanna delete the internet and never come back? That's Stolas and Stella. Yeah, they are technically married, but that doesn't mean they should be together. In fact, if you actually ship them, I need to have a serious talk with you. Like, what are you thinking? Let's go over this mess. Stella doesn't just dislike Stolas, she absolutely hates him. She doesn't tolerate him, she doesn't secretly care about him, she wants him dead. She doesn't just sit on him, she sits on him openly, right in their own home, like it's not a big deal. She constantly insults and humiliates him in front of their daughter. And when Stolas finally decided to stand up for himself and leave, she literally hires a hitman to kill him. How is this a ship? This isn't romance. This isn't a enemies to lovers story. This is straight up a horror movie marriage, where one person wants the other gone. There's no fixing this relationship. There's no secret love. They weren't even supposed to be together in the first place. It was a arranged marriage, and neither of them wanted it. Yet, somehow, there are still people out there saying, oh, but maybe they can work things out. Work what out? The only thing getting worked out here is Stolas' funeral arrangement. If Stella gets her away. If you ship Stolas and Stella, I am sorry. But you probably also think Joker and Harley Quinn are cute. No, just no. Be honest. Have you actually seen people shipping this? Comment below. I need to know how many of you have witnessed this madness. Alright, listen up. If you ship Blitzo and Loona, I need you to do 3 things. step outside, find the tallest mountain near you, yeet yourself off of it. Because this is the most disturbing sip in the entire Helluva Boss fandom. I get it, people love messy, complicated character dynamics, but there is a difference between messed up and straight up disgusting. Loona and Blitzo are not a couple, they are not lovers, they are not even close to that. Blitzo literally adopted her, he raised her, and he is her father. Yeah, their relationship is complicated. Blitzo is way too obsessed with her, and Loona barely tolerates him, but at the end of the day, she sees her as his kid. So why do some of y'all insist on making it romantic? I genuinely don't know what's worse, the fact that people sip this, or the fact that they try to justify it like it's not that bad. Bro, yes, it is. It's that bad. In fact, it's even worse than you think. I am actually scared to ask, but have y'all actually seen people sipping this? Comment below. I need proof. Now, let's talk about Loona sips in general, because honestly, almost every sip involving Loona is a disaster waiting to happen. Why? Because Loona does not want to be in a relationship. She doesn't flirt, she doesn't crush on anyone, she doesn't even seem to care about romance at all. Every time she talks to someone, she either insults them, threatens them, act like she rather be anywhere else. Loona hates people in general. Why are people out here forcing her into ships she would never want? Tell me, what's the worst Loona ship you've ever seen? Comment below. I need to laugh. Okay, now we're just getting into complete nonsense. This ship is so random that I almost didn't believe it was real. Martha and myberry. Who thought this was a good idea? They never met, they have nothing in common, oh yeah, and they're both dead. This isn't just a bad ship, this is a ship that doesn't even make sense on a basic level. And let's not forget, Martha is the reason myberry died. Myberry has been seated on her with Martha. That's why myberry got so upset, hired AMP, and got herself killed in the process. So why are people out here shipping them like they're soulmates? I didn't understand. When I saw them together, I mean, how she even can be with the one who caused her death. This is like if you took two completely random background characters and just smashed them together. If you ever seen this ship before, please explain yourself in the comments. I need to understand why guys you like that. So now we saw all the bad ships in Helluva Boss, but if you want to know who is the worst character in Helluva Boss, it's Moxxie. So watch this video to know why the fans hate Moxxie now.